Taunton, in Cornwall, across the southwest and across the country to say to this government how much communities and people and workers really value their trade unions. And I'd like to thank the Dorset branches for putting on this event, but I'd also like to thank one particular person. I'd like to thank Storm Imogen for going away, because yesterday it was looking a bit rocky for whether we'd be out here today or not. But the reality is that even if Storm Imogen had been with us today, we would still have been here. Because as trade unions, we're not here for the good times. We're here for when our members need us in the bad times. And the work that we do means that when our members face redundancies, when they face privatisation, when the employers and the government and public services decided that actually it's public service workers who should be paying for the financial crisis rather than the bankers, and they want to cut pay and conditions, then it is trade unions who are there to stand up and say, no, we are there on the side of our members who are working day in, day out to provide decent services. We know that emergency service workers who have incredibly hard jobs, we know that when they find life much too difficult because of the stress that they are under, and some of them suffer post-traumatic stress disorder, we are the ones who are there to make sure they have safe systems of work and that they will still be there when people in the communities need them. So our members who work in the most vital public services need trade unions if they are going to carry on delivering those services so that people here in Bournemouth can use those services well. We help our members weather the storm every day of the week and every week of the year, and that's why we're here today. And the reason it's so important to send out this strong message about why we support trade unions is that this government is attacking them. A key feature of the Conservative Party manifesto is to attack trade unions and try and take away their right to strike. And there's lots talked about the right to strike. Hi. Is that going to go? Can you still hear me? I'll just keep going, shall I? The right to strike is the right to say to your employer, no, I'm not coming into work today, and yes, I know I won't get paid, and I am withdrawing my labour as the ultimate act of saying to an employer, absolutely no. This government wants to tell trade union members how they vote in strike ballots and when they can take strike action and what kind of strike action that can be. This is the worst state intervention, and it is state intervention into trade unionism in the Western civilised world. It makes us look like some kind of South American dictatorship. And David Davis, when he compared the trade union bill to being like something out of General Franco's Spain, was absolutely right. And if a Conservative MP can say that, then we need to be saying to every other Conservative MP, you need to stop this trade union bill. And it's not just about the right to strike. They want to tell you how you can pay your trade union subscriptions, because for most people it makes sense to pay them through their payroll, so that you see that link between your job and your trade union. But no. Who do the government want to collect your trade union subscriptions? Banks. Because we can all trust the banks, can't we? And the task of collecting trade union subscriptions would be so much better with the banks, wouldn't it? And even trade union MPs in this region are saying to the government, this makes no sense whatsoever. You have employers and employees have got agreements to have these check-off arrangements in place. Don't take them away. But somehow this is a government that will say, we know best. We will tell trade union members how to pay their subscriptions and when and how they can do that. And we need to be a really strong voice in saying, this is ridiculous. This bill needs to be stopped in its tracks. And we've already had a lot of success. But we need all of you to play your part more. We need you to be constantly on your local MPs' back, because we have lots of Tories in the southwest, don't we? So we need to be on our MPs' back saying, actually, you need to stop this trade union bill. And these are all the reasons, and we can provide you with the ammunition. You can sign the postcard here today to say to those MPs, you need to stop this trade union bill, and you need to let trade union members do what they do best, which is standing up for our members, speaking out for our members, and that's a job we want to carry on doing every single day. So thank you very much for coming today. I'm going to hand you over back to Mike, who's going to introduce Debbie, but remember, this is the fight to make sure that we can do what we do best, which is look after our members, so please help us win it. Thank you.